Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Just now I completed binge watching all 10 episodes of Power Rangers Cosmic Fury, the last season of the Power Rangers TV franchise. Honestly, the final season was perfect and did kind of justice to the show. We got to see some old friends, foes, nostalgic references, and yes, of course, a lot of new things that never happened in the franchise before, and a few returning Rangers. The plot of this season is that Lord Zed wants to absorb the power of all the Morphin Masters and rule over the galaxy. And for this, he takes the help of space billionaire Bajelia and her crew along with her daughter and everyone's favorite Scrosser. This season finally gives us our first female Red Ranger and our first official Orange Ranger. No, I haven't forgotten about Lauren or Charlie. It's just that Charlie was an evil ranger and was captured by the Rangers, and Lauren was a substitute ranger. After Jaden recovered, she was never seen leading the team again. Fern also becomes a ranger and she gains her powers in a very unique way. I want you to experience that yourself, and she's a great addition to the team as well. We got to see Billy return after the Once and Always crossover. He's like a mentor to the team and also the tech genius. He built the new morphers and also the new prosthetic arm for Harvey. Billy and Solon make a good inventor duo, much like Billy and Alpha from the early seasons of Power Rangers. We see Hackle and Mick return, though they don't have a major role to play in the season, they do shine in little parts they get. Mick joins the Rangers at the very first episode. The Morphin Masters grant him the Ninja Steel powers and he aids the Rangers in the first fight. Then he spends most of his time looking for Zato as he's lost in space. He even pilots a few Zords and towards the end he just goes home with the Cosmic Fury Falcon Zord. Eccles' introduction was quite funny. He was introduced as Quillia's boyfriend. That made me believe he was still evil, but turns out he was a mole for Derek who was leading the resistance against Zed. Haeckel's introduction was quite funny. He was introduced as Quillia's boyfriend. We see him morph twice and have brief fights, but I expected he would get more screen time. We don't get an updated morphing sequence for him, it's just a flash of light and he turns into a ranger. He calls himself Dino Charge Dark Ranger instead of the Navy Ranger or the Talon Ranger that was leaked during Dino Charge. We see Slither and Mucus also return and they assist the Rangers in taking down Lord Zed, and that was kind of again unexpected. They also had a major role to rescue the Rangers, which was amazing. Apart from this, Ollie is turned evil yet again this season, but this time he gets a new evil suit which looks amazing. He is the reason why Zato was stranded on a different planet. Crosser designs a new morpher and saber for him, which is a dark blue to match his suit. Ranger's new powers of the Cosmic Fury Orbs are just an extension of their Dino Fury Orbs. So it's not like a certain Zord is assigned to a Ranger, anyone can pilot any Zord, and that's cool kind of. The Cosmic Fury Zords are also described as lost ancient Zords that have existed for a very long time, just like how the Dino Fury Zords have existed for over 65 million years. We also get to see returning Megazords. We see the Beast X Megazord, Ninja Blaze Megazord, Astro Megazord, and Lost Galaxy Megazord assist the Rangers in the fight against the monsters. It's implied that these teams returned but only in Megazord forms. We didn't even get any cockpit footage, but we did get a cool fight where every Megazord got a chance to shine. Since Zato was revived by the Masters, he also gained some abilities like them. They named him Zenith. That's why his suit also looked similar to them. So he used his new abilities to keep helping the Rangers and fighting the monsters, but he didn't tell anyone that constantly using these abilities could force him to return to the grid. When Aeon learns about this, he is sad and tries to stop him, but during one of the penultimate fights, Zato uses his powers for one last time to save the Rangers from an explosion. Later, Aeon has a conversation in the grid where it is implied that the remainder of Zordon's energy is still present in the Morphin grid. Billy is shocked to learn this, and I guess then definitely we can expect something related to MMPR coming in future. The plan of Zed and Bajelia is quite similar. Both of them wanted to collect the Morphin Master energy, but Zed wanted all of it for himself and rule the galaxy, but Bajelia wanted to release a negative Z wave that would destroy all good things so that only evil can rule the world. Lord Zed was definitely successful with his plan. He became a Morphin Master himself and learned the title Master Zed. The upgraded suit looked really cool. I hope we can see it in the comics too, but Bajelia betrayed him and trapped his evil Morphin Master energy in the Master Captivator and wanted to release a negative Z wave. In the last second, Zenith interrupts the battle. He and the Rangers enter the grid and convince Zed to release all of his energy or else he would be destroyed. After Zed is convinced, he traps him in a nightmare where he has to constantly serve his wife Rita Repulsa. Overall, this was a good 10 episode miniseries. I had a lot of fun watching it as there was no filler. Each character got a moment to prove themselves, and even the returning Rangers contributing a lot to the main plot. I only wish they got a full fledged morph sequence. The CGI for the Megazords is decent at best. The returning Rangers Megazords are completely CGI, and sometimes it's hard to distinguish between them because all of them have the same texture and they are very shiny. The fights aren't very memorable. The first fight is interesting as it sets everything in motion, and the fight where Harvey is trying to figure out how to use his new arm. Otherwise, other fights feel very short. Maybe it is because they used the full morphing sequence for the Cosmic Fury Power Rangers, which takes like 30 seconds every time, but the returning Rangers just get a flash. There's one Megazord fight in every episode, but in some cases it feels like they are trying to force it in. They leave some questions which they can address in a future anniversary episode, but I don't know if that will ever happen. We'll discuss these in a future video. Overall, it was a great season for the 30th anniversary. I just wish we could have seen some more returning Rangers. I'd rate it a 7 out of 10. What are your thoughts about Power Rangers Cosmic Fury? Do let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching the video and have a good day.